Chris, and welcome back, guys, to another stream. Today, guys, this is a bit of a different one because today, guys, I'm going to be messing around with the Far Cry 5 map editor. Now, this is actually a legitimate map here today. So before I get this video started, guys, please be sure to leave a like on the video. I am going to eventually change all the settings later on for the weather and all of that. So right now we're just going to start off, and we're gonna turn off the storminess. We're gonna keep all the wind here, just cause just a random bit of wind, So today, guys, we are going to be creating a abandoned town. So I just randomly thought of this. I was actually going to originally be creating a what's it called? I was going to be creating something like a free play zone or something like in Destiny 1 and 2, where you can move around and do stuff like where the tower is and everything. But today I decided just to create an abandoned town, except it's going to be more of like a quarantine town, and it's going to be controlled. It's going to be an abandoned quarantined town, and it's going to be basically a town controlled by bad guys, and there's going to be rebel hostages and stuff that you have to save as your objective. So there's going to be a lot of roadways, and it's just going to be a very fun map to create. I'm really looking forward to creating this map. It's going to be good. So of course I'm going to add in vehicles and stuff like that eventually, but for now all we have to do is we just have to add the roadways, but I gotta actually find out where the roadways are. Right there. So I just got this game yesterday for free. I don't know how. I think my Xbox is glitched or something. I got this game for free yesterday, and I'm kind of happy because I had wanted this game for a while now, so now I can actually live stream it because I just got the game for free, which is very confusing. But yes, of course, all this has stuff from like Far Cry 4 or 5, and it's surprising. There's a bunch of games, like all these are from different games made by the developers of the same game. So for now, let's just make, I need to actually move where my broadcasting thing is right here, to slightly the bottom right. I feel like that would be or probably the top middle right here for me, or the top right would be best because I want to be able to see where everything is. So I want to rotate this around. Maybe no. I want to rotate it the other way. Okay, apparently this does not want to go where I want it. Yes, I would like to delete that object. So let's go back to that roadway because that really glitched out there. So let's go back to transport bridges, and I don't want it to be faced like this. I want it to face the other way. So let's. Okay, apparently the map does not want it to be facing that way, so we'll just have to rotate it, if we can. There we go. So I wonder if there's some sort of way I can kind of clone this or make this a bit easier to use. So let's place that, and let's also want to increase my speed a slight bit. So I think we're on speed of 5 right now, so let's actually press move, and then we'll duplicate it. Move that duplicated item over. If the game will allow us to. I'm still getting used to this, so the maps are gonna be like 50-50. It's gonna kind of look like a 2-year-old made it or something. I have no idea what it's gonna look like in the end. But we'll have to find out what it looks like in the end. So, we have 2 roadways placed down, and the objective of the map is going to be to save any survivors. I feel like we should actually focus on the roadways when we're almost done completing and making the map. So, let's actually, for now, go and actually work on the actual landscaping part of the map. So I want to add some sort of structures from both Far Cry 5 and 4. No matter whether they're agriculture, commercial, any kind, I want to add anything we can find. I might add in a few things that look abandoned because we want to make things look abandoned because, yeah, this is a map we're talking about making here, so... Okay, so for some reason the map does not want me to rotate it in the way that I want to rotate it. So you know what, actually let's just delete this object, and for now let's focus for now this map I honestly have no idea how it's going to turn out in the end, because this is my first attempt at creating a possibly good map. I have no idea actually how well this is going to end out, but let's hope it ends out well. So let's add this, I guess, I want to add as many things in as possible. And yeah. So let's add also like a little greenhouse, I guess, and I guess we can even add in something like an animal shelter, I guess. We'll put some animal AI in there eventually, but for now we just have to focus on making the abandoned aspect of it. Let's try and make as many abandoned looking places as possible. I want to make, and I'm going to eventually make a free space, or not a free space, but like one of those places you see in Destiny 1 and 2. Not a free space. I can't put it on the top of my head of what it's called. I can't think of the top of my head on what it's called. But, I will probably eventually think of it. So, let's go back to hotel. Feel like we should build, or put a destroyed hotel as well right next to it. Or actually, let's in general do a destroyed hotel. Let's delete this one, then let's move this guy back over here. Or actually, we need to move this guy bit right there. And then let's move this one right along the edge, right there. So now we have the actual base of where the actual... It's nice. It's a nice little interior. It would have been better if it was not destroyed, but of course it is destroyed, sadly. I believe it was burnt down, probably. Let's just assume that. So let's go back to commercial hotel. Yeah, because it was destroyed. This one is furnished, and this one is empty. Reception. I feel like we should build, like, as many places that are, like, I feel like, something that's closed like this. This would be something that you would see in, like, a place that's, like, not seen normally as somewhere you would normally go every day. I'm kind of getting used to this, so I'm trying to, get used to everything, and, well, of course, still have some buildings, like, bars that still are here and stuff, but, and we'll also put something like this, and not a cheeseburger den or something, but we'll also put, like, an abandoned one, like a rustic bar right here as well. We'll have both of the two connect, and wait. Alright, this one has windows and this one doesn't, but I feel like we should do this one as well, since, you know, it's like a place. And I feel like we should put some things also that are, like, abandoned as well. Like, convenience stores. Like, an abandoned convenience store. Like, I guess that would make sense. To have an abandoned convenience store on a giant roadway where probably no one is going to pass by. So, okay, so the road is, like, right straight along here, so we're good. Good on that. Fishing shop. I feel like we should do something. Or, like, no fishing shop, but, like, and we should put, like, a garage here just in case. I guess. Just why not? So let's put gas pump, and then a gas station right next to it. Or, would it really make a difference whether we have a gas pump and a gas station at the same spot? So, then I guess we'll just... it's not gonna allow me to, rotate it, because of course if I try and rotate it, it'll... Oh, this time it actually will work that way, which is good. So let's put this right next to that, and I just realized this actually needs to be rotated a slight bit more to the right, maybe a lot bit more to the right. That should be good right about there. I also should probably rotate this gas station or the gas pump a slight bit as well. That seems to be good. So let's go back to adding some more objects, some more structures, some more shop. Feel like we should add some sort of, like, a general store, or something. Office Valley, maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna try and add as many things that are convenient as possible. We might actually not be able to fit this one, but... Oh, wait. We are barely able to fit it. Alright, so, let's also, I guess, go right here. Have a corner side, orchard shop. guess we'll also have like a reception cabin down over here at the very end. I think we probably could fit it actually right here. Conveniently just fit it right there, and that'll work out. Medium shop for the cult. Which I feel like we should make this that too. So, and let's just leave the rotation like this. Veggie stand. I feel like we should put like some sort of store as well, like an urban store, but then again, this isn't like an urban town. I mean, it may be. I honestly don't know what this place more is like, or is more like. I guess we'll just go with an urban store, I guess. Because we want to make it like a realistic feel for a town that's been quarantined. So, this may complicate things. Okay, so that's the end of the shop list. So, and I feel like we should go something like government-like. So we could add multiple things. We could have baseball nets, shed utility, and one with a hole in it, I guess. We could add a bunch of things. Could even add hospitals for research, I guess. We could even add some parks, park supplies, but I don't know why we'd want to add park supplies here at a quarantine town. So, let's actually, for now, actually, I have a better idea. Let's terrain, and I feel like I should flatten or smooth. Yep, flatten the terrain. Alright, so let's add a lot of smooth land into it. Let's add a lot of smooth land into this. That's odd. This is adding terrain. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this adding terrain? It's supposed to be getting rid of terrain. Not supposed to be adding, it's supposed to be getting rid of. Wait. Oh my god, really. Technical difficulties, folks. Let's just, continue flattening this. Okay, so let's just, act like we didn't try to flatten it. I don't know how that's supposed to be flattening. go. Now it's flattening it. So I'm kind of saying, I'm kind of going more towards, and I know I've been quiet for a bit, but I'm kind of going more towards like the feel of flattening out a lot of this land so that we can build more of a realistic town feel, because I don't feel like this town should be like, because it's more, this town has been like, and I just kind of just destroyed the terrain a lot. I just like really just badly messed up the terrain a lot. So let's just fix this up here. Um, Alright, so I think we fixed the problem a lot. So what I wanted to do here was kind of flatten a bit more of the terrain out here and give it a bit more feel of, hey, we are going to be getting rid of terrain here, so how about you back up? So let's do that right now, shall we? Flatten that all the way till up here. And then let's flatten out all this. All of this will go. And all of this will go. Okay. So, get a giant shadow here for now, but still, that will not be a big deal. That will not mess what we're going to do up. So, I feel like we should start with the roadways now. And yeah, I guess let's just get going. So, it just got really dark. So, road. Let's make some, let's get, I wonder what kind of roadway we should do. I wanted to do a nice roadway. So Okay, so, we did most of the roadway. So now what I want to do is just, I really wanted to make this roadway a lot bigger, like one of these roadways right up here. So let's actually, I feel like that, I'm going to do best if we go add new objects, and then I want to get, or actually, let's go fire effect, I guess. Alright, so let's do that, and then another one right here. Let's add a bunch of fire into this building. Let's make this building have a lot of fire on it. Add some fire up here. A lot of fire on the roof. This whole house is just burning down. Yep. Okay, so for that one grid, I added enough fire. Holy crap, that's a lot of fire. Oh my god. Holy crap, look at all that smoke. You just come over here, just a nice day, and then you just slowly move in, and you see a giant whole house on fire. Yeah, that's normal. That's really normal. That's extremely normal. You just see a house on fire. Okay then. So, let's just, feel like I should go, like, maybe put another house on fire, maybe? I don't know. Alright, if I'm putting any other building on fire, it's this giant tower right here, because the smoke is directly hitting this tower. Smoke is legit hitting this tower, so I feel like it could have maybe a small bit of fire, like a small fire here, maybe. Okay then. So, yeah. Well, good luck. Good luck on putting that fire out. Let's put dust, electrical effects. So I'm just gonna work on this, like, off camera and stuff, but for now, we're just gonna keep going with this, and this is gonna be a multi-part video and stuff, and I'm gonna do this a lot for probably maybe another day or something. Maybe we'll go with something like a red flare, or probably even some fireworks, I guess. Let's also put some flares here. green flare here. That looks cool. I'm only gonna do it because that looks cool. Okay, well, still. Let's go. More smoke effects, I guess. Alright, so I feel like we should add some sort of military aspect to this because we haven't added any military buildings yet. So I feel like we should actually just add like another, like a military building into this place, and just a whole military zone basically. And we're gonna turn this military zone into a place where we have to capture, or where players have to actually capture it, and it's gonna basically create a new, like, an aspect saying, hey, we have to capture this giant zone. We might even, I might even create a fortress. Barracks, operations building, radar tower, a large radar tower. We have bomb shelters and stuff, and it's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna do a, like, second part to this, maybe later on or something. I don't know. I'll think of something to do, make this a bit better. And yeah, I'll just, like, rotate this around a little bit, I guess, or like make a gate here or something, or I don't know. I might make, like, some sort of gate here, or I don't know. Alright, let's get rid of that the existence of it. Shouldn't exist anymore. Alright, so let's actually like put a spawn point down over here. Let's see. Spawn points. I believe it was in add new objects, game mode options, spawn point. Let's rotate the spawn point around a little bit. Probably like that. Let's make it 4 players only. And, yeah, so players will spawn here. And I want to do roadways, but, like, I don't know, like, because it'll take a while to, make all of them and so let's do I want to make fences, roads. So we get like a lakeside wall right here for lakes and mine tracks. So these would be for like railroad. And then we'd also get mine track for a fork. I wonder if there's trains, like actual trains in this, because these roadways seem to be in good condition. So I'm gonna go and find. I'm gonna try and find some transport objects. The objects, actual vehicles themselves. Except these ones are like stuck on the ground and stuff. So supplies, we get a car. Oh my gosh, there's an actual car seat. Wow. Parts for the hybrid car. You get the railroad buffer for like where it stops, the junction switch to switch which way the thing is going for the, what's it called? The fork. We got train wheels, yet we don't have the body to a train. That totally makes sense. That really makes sense. And we don't even have like actual trains themselves. It doesn't make sense. There's train parts, yet there's not actual trains themselves. It doesn't make sense. So, marker road. Oh my goodness, if there's actually like railroad crossings. I mean, we know there's like signs here and stuff, but if there's like actual like railroad crossing thing, oh my gosh, that'll be the best. Oh my gosh. The rest area and oh my. I mean, they don't have there's not actually like the gates, but for the railroad crossing, and they have interstate signs, north 87, south 87, east and west 224. The speed limit 70 miles an hour. We got a bunch of stop signs with the road names on them. Okay. Road signs for detour. Road signs closed. Road traffic light trailer. Oh, I like these things. Airport signs. We got a bunch of signs for crossing and stuff, and slow and stopping, and I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff here. So I need to actually, it's upsetting that they don't actually have the actual vehicles themselves. If they had the vehicles like the trains, like, that would be amazing. I mean, I could probably put, like, the animal trailer on the train tracks, and I mean, I guess that would count. But it would be flat, and there would be an old on there. That would count, I guess. But I'm gonna work off camera, guys. I'm gonna work off cam on this, and it's gonna be nice, cause we're gonna have a bunch of transport stuff, and for a bunch of players to go on, so that they can actually, you know, transport and go along roads and on roads and stuff, so that they're not actually like driving. And it's a bridge road, like a road for a bridge, and it goes like over water and everything. Steel bridge. We got like tunnels too, like mountain tunnels. Oh my gosh. We got road blockers. The railing posts. The rail guards. Then we got a bunch of stuff there. Hangars. We got hangars, like an aircraft hangar? Really? Like, really? Who would have an aircraft hangar just sitting here? I mean, honestly, who would have an aircraft hangar there? Oh my gosh, there's a train yard hangar. Oh my gosh. But guys, of course, as I said already, I'm gonna do this off camera because I cannot do this on camera because I need to find ways to make roadways super easily, and it'll take a while and stuff, but I'll eventually be able to do it. It'll be easy. Like in this, like in the four, there was like crashed planes, truck wrecks, like a frozen crashed helicopter. Like, that is insane. That is like absolutely insane. Skydiving plane. Got some signs. Roadblock for rail, roadblock sign. Sign speed. Friend, drive safely. Save a life. I thought that said live a life, but I would've been like, no thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna like do a bunch of stuff like this off camera, working on the stuff, and it'll take a while for me to finish the roadways, but I'm gonna finish the roadways off camera, and once I'm done the roadways, I'm only going to do the roadways, but once I'm done those, which I have no idea how long it'll take. Once I'm done though, I will definitely come back and, you know, do the rest of the stuff, I guess. So, yep. Oh my god. And there's actually, like, construction signs, too, for, like, going slow and... No parking lanes, too. The road stripes, road signs. There's a freaking gate sign. Like, what could make it anything better than that? 2-hour parking, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Road work ahead, except it just says road work. Got all these road signs. I'm gonna like fiddle around with all these signs. There's like detour signs, the 2 lanes to run to 1 lane, or the shifting. Narrow bridges were like 1 lane road bridges. I hate those things. And it's cool. Like, I'm gonna be messing around a lot with these. And then, like, speed limits, 25, 35, 60. Like, there's a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit, 35-mile-an-hour speed limit, 60-mile-an-hour speed limit, and then I think I saw 75 in another one. But, and then we got stop signs. Then we got, like, so many ones. We even got wooden ones. And I hate speed bumps. I'm definitely gonna be focusing on all of these, working on all of these eventually. I'm gonna fix the roadway, make all the effects and stuff, and it's gonna be cool. Like, oh my gosh, look at all these effects. This makes you just want to die seeing all these effects. But yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff here. I'm thinking I'm actually going to add some loadouts or weapons down over here. Let's get some weapons, I guess. Supplies, tools, supplies. American flag,